Welcome to the step-by-step instructions for placing a campus vendor order in TIPWeb-IM. Campus vendor orders allow you to place an order for existing campus-owned ISBNs that are not being tracked at the district level. There is no submission process for campus vendor orders because the district office does not track campus-owned materials. You have full control over vendor orders at every stage of the process. In this video, we will cover how to add a new vendor order, how to view and edit details about specific orders, and how to receive vendor orders. We will begin by adding a new order. To view your campus vendor orders, click on Inventory on the navigation bar. Then, from the Inventory screen, click Campus Vendor Orders beneath the Orders sub-menu. This will open the Campus Vendor Order page. On this page, you may search for, view details about, edit, receive, and generate reports about existing vendor orders. To view completed orders, click the Show Completed checkbox at the top of the grid. On this page, you may also add new orders. To add a new vendor order, click the green Add button next to the search bar. This will open the Create Vendor Orders page. Enter a unique name for the vendor order. Next, select a funding source from the Funding Source drop-down menu. Make note of the options you may select for funding. Then, select a vendor from the Vendor drop-down menu. You may enter any funding reference information relevant to the vendor order into the PO number/reference field, and any special instructions relevant to the vendor in the Special Instructions field. Select the anticipated arrival date by clicking on the Calendar tool. Note that you may not proceed without selecting an anticipated arrival date. Also note that the billing information and shipping information listed is supplied by your district and automatically populated by the application. In order to change this information, you will have to contact your district coordinator. Click on Next Page to open a page containing the textbook grid. Search for your desired textbook. Select the method by which you wish to search from the drop-down menu. Then enter your search term and press Search. Your results will be displayed below. Click on the title of the item. This will highlight the row to orange and present your eligibility for the selected ISBN below, as well as the number of copies you own and how many you need. The number of copies currently on order is listed to the right of this information. Beneath this field, you may enter the number of copies you wish to order. Typically, this will be the same as the copies needed value. Next, click Add. This will add the selected ISBN and the number of copies to your order at the bottom of the page. You may add other books to this order by repeating these steps. Also note that you may edit each of your orders by clicking the corresponding green Edit icon, or delete one by clicking the red Delete icon. Clicking Edit will allow you to edit the number of copies you are ordering and the anticipated arrival date. Click the green Save icon to save your changes, or the blue Cancel icon to cancel this change. Clicking Delete will present you with a pop-up window confirming the deletion. If you wish to delete this order, click OK. You may print a report of this order for your records by clicking the Print Vendor Order scroll. This will generate a printable PDF containing the status of the orders, information about each book within the order, and the total values ordered and received. Lastly, to save this order, click the green Save/Exit icon. This will return you to the Campus Vendor Orders page with your order placed. Now that you have created a vendor order, you may view details about it by clicking the Details icon on its row in the grid. This will open the Vendor Order Details window with the order's name, status, funding source, the date it was created, and its anticipated arrival, who placed the order, the PO number, the publisher, the total number of books ordered, the total value of the order, any special instructions that may have been entered, and specifics about each textbook that is on the order. You may print a report of this information by clicking the Print Report scroll, and you may delete this order by clicking the red Delete icon. Return to the previous page by clicking the blue Previous Page icon. If you wish to make changes to an existing campus order, you may do so by clicking the green Edit icon on its row in the grid. This will open the familiar Edit Vendor Orders page where you may add additional textbooks, edit information about each textbook, delete a textbook from the order, or print a report of the order. Also note that you may edit the funding source by clicking the green edit icon at the top of the page. Save your changes and return to the previous page by clicking the green save icon. Once you have received your order, you will want to update the status of your order. You will do so by clicking the receive icon on the vendor order grid of the order that you have received. This will open the Receive Vendor Orders page. You will be presented with the details of the order and a list containing all the ISBNs that are pending your receipt. You may search through the order by using the search fields in the middle of the page. Upon your reception of a textbook, you will want to check the number of copies you have received and enter it into the Copies field on the order grid. Click Receive to register your receipt of the copies. If you receive a partial order, TIPWeb-IM will change the status of the order to In Progress and will list the date received and the number of copies you have received thus far. If you wish to see textbooks that have already been received and marked as complete, click the Show Complete box in the center of the page. Note that if you receive all copies at once and wish to complete this process quickly, you may do so by clicking the Receive All icon above the grid. This will mark the order as complete. Return to the previous page by clicking the blue Previous Page icon. This concludes our step-by-step instructions on placing campus vendor orders. Remember, you have unlimited support. Please find additional materials and videos on the Support Center.